good things about it, and I'm just very grateful that I was given the opportunity and that I'm able to, create my own American dream. Yeah, so this, honestly, I put my heart and soul into this. I've built this from the ground up, like every little bit of it, every nook and cranny, painted every wall, built everything, watched all the bricks go up. So this is my passion right now, and living my passion through, meeting my guests and creating that experience for them, creating the environment that people could come in and they're gonna, my whole motive was to have an atmosphere and create something that people will enjoy. As soon as the customers walk in, I feel like they see my passion through the shop, through the coffee, through the drinks, through the food. So I'm very hands-on, and in the process of building and waiting to get permits and licensing and things like that, which is another story, but I thoroughly enjoy, crafty. I built, even the bar. I built the bar. I built the tables, I bought the stuff, the tabletops, bought the legs, painted, my hand painted, built them myself, even my phone booth, Yeah, thank you. So I thoroughly enjoyed the building. It was a way to, again, just kind of put my passion into, and my creativity into the store. Every inch, as soon as you walk in and just know, and they could feel it. Most customers, they'll walk in, they're like, wow, this is different, Yeah. I feel like success is different in every stage of your life. Success is just you being happy and you feeling like you're fulfilling, you're fulfilled in that moment. It changes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, success for me 10 years ago, it wasn't this. I never dreamed of having my own coffee shop. I was in corporate America. I was working at managing a law firm. I was in law school things. So for me, success looked different. But now success for me is just, seeing the customers that they're enjoying something that I created. I feel like that's success right now.
And if you could go back to that stage.
Yeah. You know what? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I think fear holds us back, and for me, fear was probably one of the biggest things that I had to get over. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to make that move, because everything starts with the first step. You know how they say the longest journeys start with the first step. As soon as you take that first step, everything else usually falls into place. And so don't be afraid. I think that played a huge part in it, because being a mother, my main thing was having that stability for the kids.
Yeah.
So it took a lot to leave corporate America, where I know I'm getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, where I know, I have health insurance and things like that, to go into entrepreneurship, which is a whole different ballgame. So I feel like being a mom, that definitely played a part in my fear, but also it helped me get out of the fear, because what I really want to do is build something for my kids. I want to build a different future for them. Being a child of an immigrant, we didn't have a lot. My mom was working, I was working to put myself through college. There's a lot of things we're able to do. Of course, it gives that discipline, it gives us, that backstory, but at the same time, I feel like if I can make it easier for my children growing up, why not? So that, in the beginning, it scared me, but they're getting older now, and now I see it differently, where I want to do things for them, so that's what we're at. No, not currently married. Yeah, I did, but again, that's why I said it's different stages of life. Maybe 10 years ago, I was a little bit more comfortable. Does that make sense? I saw it differently, maybe with a partner. Maybe I also didn't have that drive. But now, again, I'm getting older, different stage in life. I have a little bit of motivation, because life is short, unfortunately. And you don't have much time. And I don't ever want to be stagnant. I don't ever want to be too comfortable.